Hey YouTube! So I am about to wash my hair again. This time I'm going to use the baking soda wash. And I told you in my last video that I would show you how I do it. So before I show you how to mix all the ingredients, I guess, I'm going to show you the ingredients. Obviously for baking soda wash, you need baking soda. I just have simple, I think this box was maybe 59 cents or something like that. And there's so many uses for baking soda. You could put it in your laundry, you could put it in your dishwasher, you could brush your teeth with it. There's so many awesome uses for baking soda. You could deodorize your carpet with it. It's awesome. So yeah, obviously ingredient number one, baking soda. Ingredient number two, I use super warm water. It's not really to dissolve the baking soda because it dissolves pretty much on its own in any degree of water. But I like warm water being poured over my head instead of cold, especially because it's still kind of cold here. So yeah, a bowl of super hot water. A jar for shaking it up in. I take the water after I mix it and pour it in here. This is a half a gallon, so I'm going to be doing the ingredients for half a gallon. Obviously, if you want a gallon, then double it, but my hair isn't super long right now, so. Alright, and so the essential oils that I use is tea tree oil, and cedarwood. And it gives it a real earthy kind of smell. I really like it. And another variation of this that I've used before is substitute some of the water for rose water, and it smells really good as well. It gives a little bit more of a floral woodsy scent. But I ran out of rose water, so yeah, I think that's it for the ingredients. I'll show you how to mix it now. Okay, so I'm going to start with the baking soda. This here is 1/8 of a cup. I fill it 1.5 times. So 1/8 of a cup, 1.5 times. Take that, pour it in the water. Okay. And then what I do is I take my essential oils. I'm going to start with the tea tree oil. I wish that I had an eyedropper for it. I kind of, what I'm going to plan on doing is taking this and maybe putting it in an old Visine bottle after. So yeah, about 7 or 8 drops or so. And then cedarwood drops. And then I just mix it again. And you could just smell it already because of the warmth of the water. Alright, so I take that and pour it back into the measuring cup. And then from there, and obviously you could just pour this directly into the can, into your jug, and shake it up. I just am afraid of mixing the wrong stuff, or if it smells too strong. I don't know. Obviously that isn't a half a gallon yet, so turn the water back on and just fill it up. Again, if you want warm water, then obviously you use warm water, but I don't really think it makes a difference. Right? Hey. Alright, so from there, I just cap the jar, shake it one last time so the new water kind of gets mixed in. And what I do from here is I take the water, and I pour it into a small pitcher that I have, just pour it in like that. And then I take a washcloth and dip it into the pitcher and kind of like really soak into my dreads. And then again, and then once I feel like it's soaked in pretty good, I just kind of pour it over my head. And I just, wrap it up in a little bun, let it sit for, I normally go anywhere from like 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on A, how dirty it is, and B, on how much time I want. Obviously, the longer you leave it in, I feel like the deeper the clean you're gonna get, but my own opinion. So, yeah, after you do that, I normally from there then jump into the shower. Rinse it out of my head, and if you're a girl or a guy that uses conditioner, what I normally do is I made myself a saltwater spray, I guess, and in place of where I would put conditioner in my hair, I would spray the salt on, and leave it in maybe for 2 to 5 minutes, and then I just rinse it out just before I get out of the shower. So, and it seems that whole system seems to work really well on my dreads. They're actually going to be 2 months in 2 days, I think. So 2 months and 2 days. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, and one last thing I wanted to show you is in between washes, I made myself a peppermint spray, so it helps in between washes. And all it is just peppermint, essential oil, and water, and I put it in just a little spray bottle, shake it up, and whenever you get little itchies or anything, just spray it onto the roots. I kind of massage it in. I suppose you could just spray it all over your head if you wanted. And it smells really good. It makes your hair smell minty fresh. So yeah, you could even just use it as a spray. Peppermint oil is said to stimulate the blood flow, so get your blood flow and help your hair grow nice. And yeah, so I think I am going to jump in the shower and peace out, you two.